Kelly Lynn, ABC 7 News.
Now, a hearing is planned for March 26th on designating that Kearney property a historic landmark. We'll let you know what happens.
Wow, what a great story. History that I didn't know.
Absolutely. And that's the best part when you hear those kinds of stories. There's so many gems like that, too, in our neck of the woods because of where we are.
I know, right?
Absolutely. Well, the big story today was the wind. Boy, Bill.
And the cold. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Not for you to apologize, but man, oh man.
I know.
I had a light jacket, walked outside, I said, nope,
that's
right back in.
No,
When do we dial that back?
You chose poorly. Yeah, we dial it back a little bit over, probably Saturday.
Okay.
Probably Saturday. Tomorrow's going to be breezy as well. So let me show you what's going on. This is what it looks like around the region. Germantown, you see some clouds. Hagerstown, you guys still have some snow showers. Parts of Washington, Frederick County, Maryland. But some clear skies here in D.C., Chantilly, all looking great. Bay Bridge, got some of those clouds in the back. Bluemont, a few clouds. 34 degrees right now in Leesburg. It's currently 32 in Hagerstown. We got 30s and 40s up and down the I-95 corridor, except wind chills are much lower than that. You got a 28-degree reading right now in Manassas. You guys in Winchester, your wind chill out the door, 17 right now. That's not your forecast temperature at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. It's out the door right now, 15 in Cumberland. So it is very cold. We do have some light snow showers, mainly up, as I mentioned, in Frederick County, Maryland, up into Washington County, back along 68. If you're traveling, you're watching us from some of our northern zones, you get some of those snow showers. They're going to move on by. They're going to come to an end as well in the next couple of hours. But dry around the district and the surrounding communities. I don't expect anything of significance, just more in terms of snowfall, just more the cold air that's going to be out there, and it's a noticeable change. Futurecast keeps the snow for the mountainous areas, and that's what we will be tracking. This is great news for the ski areas if they're still to that point that they're making some snow. I mean, here we are almost in March, so trying to get a little bit of the end of the season. So, but tomorrow, we're going to start out with that mix of sun and clouds. We're dry for your morning drive. It's just going to be very chilly. And then during the daytime hours, the clouds will kind of be off and on, and there will be times, especially during the late morning and early afternoon, where we do pick up some of those cloudy conditions. And then this is a freshly updated Futurecast. We're saying showers possible from D.C. and areas off to the south. And see the little hint of the pink in there? That wants to pick up, that's brand new, that wants to pick up just a little bit of the snow showers. I do think it's warm enough that it would be any rain if we got any. Most of us will not, but that will scoot on through. It's just going to be, our big story tomorrow is going to be the chill with the wind. So clear and breezy tonight, the temperatures in the 30s, wind chills into the 20s for your evening forecast. Overnight, we drop down to freezing. The clouds will be increasing, and then tomorrow, that mix of sun and clouds throughout the day, it will be windy, so 45, probably feeling closer to the mid-30s by the afternoon hours. Dry on Saturday and Sunday. It's another dry weekend, just much colder than it was this past weekend, where many of you were probably enjoying a day near the 60s. And then 40 for the home opener, DC United, a dry but chilly game, and then we rebound the temperatures back into the 50s, if not mid and upper 60s next week, which is not good if you want snow, but great if you don't. Next chance of rain on Tuesday.
And now, the Toyota Sports Desk, brought to you by your local Toyota dealers.
The Washington Redskins had the #2 overall pick in the upcoming NFL draft. They have a lot of options. One of their top targets, local boy Chase Young, the Ohio State defensive end, was at the podium today at the NFL Combine. He's not working out, but did answer plenty of questions during his media session. Tomorrow, Young is scheduled to interview with the Redskins. He is a young man with a special swagger who believes he will make an impact with any team that drafts him.
Yeah, I definitely think I'm the best player in the draft. I think I showed it on my tape. I definitely think I put my best foot forward this year. I grinded hard.
The DeMatha grad even says it would mean a lot to play in front of his hometown.
I always watch, the Redskins, hometown team, just because, growing up being around the Redskins. It's definitely a good matchup, the NFC East. That's really why I always watch the Redskins, just because I grew up, around them.
One of his hometown people that wants him here is fellow Buckeye Dwayne Haskins.
Me and Dwayne, we talk all the time. I knew Dwayne since high school. He definitely loves the organization. Obviously, he wants me to, come play with him. We're going to see how this whole thing turns out.
And also the Caps return to the ice tonight. North of the border, Washington is in Winnipeg. The same Jets team they beat on Tuesday. So, guys, the Caps have won 2 straight games. They beat Pittsburgh. They beat Winnipeg. Let's see if they can beat Winnipeg again tonight to make it 3 in a row.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get them on a little streak going.
It would be nice.
All right,
yes.
Scott, thanks very much. Coming up next at 6.